Hey guys and gals, I'm Chris, aka ChristopherJMUA, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be unboxing the June Boxycharm, but wait, it's not only the Boxycharm, it's also the Boxyluxe! We've got both boxes here, and I cannot wait to jump inside and see what we've got for Pride Month. So if you'd like to see as well, see what the theme is, and get a little bit more information about Boxycharm, then stay exactly where you are, keep doing exactly what you're doing, and keep on watching. First things first, if you don't know what Boxycharm is, I will tell you. I will help you out with that. Boxycharm is a monthly beauty box membership delivered right to your door with free shipping. Depending on the membership, you can choose up to 3 options for the choice products that you have in the box. And when you create your account, you complete a quiz so that Boxycharm can curate your boxes specifically to your needs and wants. Now that we know what Boxycharm is, I'd like to thank Boxycharm for sending over the boxes so that we can open them and test out the products inside. And without further ado, let's get started with the base box. I am so excited that we actually got both boxes this month, the base box and Luxe. I didn't get Luxe in March, just the base box, and I was really hoping for the Luxe box, but what better month to get the Luxe box as well? Pride Month. The theme for this month, by the way, is Express Yourself. How perfect is that for June? Hopefully the products inside don't disappoint us for the whole theme of Pride. Maybe we can get something rainbow instead of just a pop of color. Here's for hoping. We're gonna go ahead and take the little paper off the top. It usually shows the products inside for the month. We're not gonna look at that yet. And as you can see, express yourself. Product number 1 is a Viseart palette. Wow. Oh no, that's not a palette. Bronzer? Bronze Noir or Bronze Noi? I don't know what it says, but I think it's a bronzer. I didn't even know Viseart made bronzers. I thought they only made eyeshadow palettes. The packaging is so adorable. Of course, you've got the front of it just looking all normal and stuff, but on the back, it's got a little tab that you lift and boom. There's your bronzer. Whoa, that is really light. No, that might bronze me. And I also think it's a removable pan. It is! So once you finish it, you can refill it. That's neat. Love some sustainability. Always. The description says, create all over warmth and dimension with this lightweight, long-wearing, matte bronzer collection. Add shape and structure or create a sublime sun-kissed complexion. MSRP $30. Wow, that's a pricey bronzer. For a single pan especially, but it is kind of a wide bronzer, like the pan's pretty large, so maybe that'll go a long way. Maybe that will last me the next 2 years. Now for product number 2, we've got Beauty Vault Eyeliner, but it's Vault like, I don't know. I don't even know what that version of Vault means, or if it even does mean anything different than V-A-U-L-T. What color are you, eyeliner? Are you black? Oh, it's a liquid liner. I thought it was gonna be a gel. Packaging's very simple, very plain, and let's see. It's a felt tip for sure. See how it swatches. It's very wet, very, very wet. But I don't see it falling into all of my fine lines and crevices on the back of my hand. Maybe a little bit. It's got like the tiniest bit of bleeding, but it's super opaque and really, really smooth, so that might be okay. This highly pigmented liquid eyeliner is long-wearing and waterproof. Okay, perfect for summer. The felt tip glides easily to create precise, clean lines. I can speak to that. I can attest. MSRP $18. That maybe does seem a little pricey for what it is, and kind of the packaging, the component itself, nothing really feels like luxe or prestige. And I know a lot of eyeliners I can get for a lot cheaper, but if it's amazing, it might be worth the $18. Number 3, Dr. Brandt. Love me some Dr. Brandt. Backlight Primer. I've never heard of this one. It says prime, blur, and glow. Dr. Brandt's packaging is also always very clean looking, very nice looking, very professional looking. I prefer the black packaging, but the white tube still looks nice. Let's see what it looks like on the back of my hand. Can we see anything? Can we tell anything at all? Oh yeah, okay, it's just really hard to see with the light reflecting it, but it did kind of blur the skin a little bit, and it added this really luminous glow. Not a shimmery kind of glow, but sort of those lit from within vibes. Formulated to fade out your biggest beauty boundaries, such as fine lines, wrinkles, and pores, the antioxidant-rich formula gently blends into the skin, providing a smoother appearance and prolonging the wear time of makeup. MSRP $38. Oh, this is a new launch from Dr. Brandt. No wonder why I'd never heard of it. It's new. Oh, that's gonna be so good for summertime. I bet today's look is gonna look really pretty if we manage to be able to create a look. Moving on, Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. I actually have some of this already and I use it very, very frequently. If you want a plumped up lip and you're not afraid of a little bit of a tingle, this will get you there. This will really, really get you there. For some reason, this one is much more pink than the one I already own. I don't know why. From my experience, the formula is so sheer anyway, the color doesn't really matter, but that's a lot of pink. That looks like very heavily pigmented. Let's go ahead and throw on some lip injection. Then by the time I'm actually ready to create the look, maybe my lips will be nice and plumped up and we can just go right on top of them. That smells and tastes amazing. I don't know what it is. Ooh, there's that tingle I know and love starting. I'm gonna start drooling everywhere. I just know it. Too Faced is the #1 lip gloss brand in America. Are you ready for the ultimate plumping experience? Too Faced push limits to the max with lip injection maximum plump. You'll see and feel results instantly. Tap the product cap with your phone to learn more on TooFaced.com. That's neat. That is really, really cool. I like that. MSRP $32. That is so cool. Tap the cap. Does it work? Hello. I know I've got NFC. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. There was a sticker on the cap that I took off because I thought it was a marketing sticker. It is not a marketing sticker. It is the NFC sticker. My goodness. Now will it work? Why are you... Oh, it worked! Sure enough, lip injection maximum plump, there it is. And I guess according to the website, there are actually multiple shades, but the shades aren't anywhere on the component itself, nor can I find it on the packaging. Now for the 5th and final product, it's a face palette, maybe? Violet Voss Sun-Kissed Summer Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette. Violet Voss has some good shadows. Every single palette I've used from them, they've worked beautifully. The shimmers are amazing. The mattes blend out perfectly. I better knock on wood, but I haven't had any problems so far. Let's see how Sun-Kissed Summer looks. Okay, very summer. Warm tones, yellows, couple of reddish, pinky kind of colors. Yeah, I mean, I can see why it's called Sun-Kissed Summer. Let's swatch a couple of these shades. Glow On, Sunny's Out, Gold Coast, and oh, definitely Berry Hot. Definitely Berry Hot. Oh, Berry Hot is so pretty. Hey, it almost matches my hair. Let's see the swatches. Oh, I forgot. I got other stuff there. Right here will work. Sun-Kissed Summer? I think so. Those are really pretty. That would be a beautiful highlighter. Hey, waterproof eyeliner is actually being waterproof. I'm using a makeup wipe and it's sticking pretty good. It is coming off. I mean, obviously it's a makeup wipe, but it's taking a while to. It wasn't like instantly removable, and that's a good sign. My lips are looking a little more juicy. Wow, okay. So we have established the 5 products from the Boxycharm base box, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is everything for sure from the base box. Now, let's move on to Boxyluxe. Oh, it's been so long. I've missed you, my baby. And you know what? I actually really liked that base box. I thought it was a good mix of products. I mean, lip, bronzer, primer, pretty much got everything we need for a basic look. So we can only hope that Boxyluxe is gonna be just as amazing. With as heavy and as large as this box is, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it for 1 minute. Boxyluxe also has a card right on top. Is the theme the same? It says Summer Luxe 2022, but it doesn't have anything else on the front, so I'm not sure if the theme is the same. Express Yourself was pretty fun for the first box. I don't think the palette really screams Express Yourself. It screams nude, sexy summertime? But maybe this one will scream express yourself. First product, right off the top. Day, D-A-E, whatever that means. Cactus Flower Leave-In Conditioner. Calms frizz, softens and hydrates. Protects hair from breakage. It's vegan and cruelty-free, no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, or synthetic fragrance. Oh, thank goodness. I wonder if they have a real fragrance, though. That smells really good. I don't know what it smells like. Lemon, maybe? Yeah, maybe lemon, or maybe vanilla. And it also offers heat protection up to 450 degrees. Most leave-in conditioners don't offer heat protection like that. You typically have to use some kind of heat protectant separately from your leave-in conditioner. That's awesome. I really like that. Oh, it's Cactus Flower leave-in conditioner. I read that, didn't I? It smells like cactus flower, I guess. This conditioner may provide heat protection up to 450 degrees, but it's carefully formulated for more than just that. The botanical blend also prevents breakage, repairs damage, enhances shine, and increases softness. Plus, it carries Day's signature citrus scent, aka smells heavenly. MSRP $26. And a new brand to Boxy. I've never heard of Day. I'm really excited to try this, mainly because it offers so many different things. And what do we have here? Keys? We have Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. Make you the only beauty standard is your own. Oh, I cannot believe we got Keys in Boxycharm. Looks like this is in the shade Golden Aura. This packaging though, that is really sexy looking. Same thing for the actual component. That is beautiful packaging. On the back it says, I give myself permission to glow. Let's see how she swatches. Wow, that is really, really glowy. Okay, it is definitely a lit from within kind of glow. Oh, my macaroni's done. But it is a very lit from within kind of glow. You can see that it's kind of got a little bit more reflect. It also seems like it's sort of blurring a little bit. Maybe that's because of like the mica powder that's in it to give it that sort of glowy look, but it is really beautiful. I still just can't believe we got Alicia Keys' brand in Boxycharm. Let's see. A hydrating, illuminating complexion and makeup priming serum that reveals a healthy golden glow while helping brighten, plump, and smooth the look of your skin. MSRP $26. That is a really great price for that, I think. Guys, I've really missed Boxyluxe. This was definitely hands down my favorite box of all three options. So the next product inside, UVE Limited Collection, 3 full-size and 3 mini makeup sponges, or blenders, not sponges. Packaging is cute. I love that it's got the rainbow. And on the back, this is really neat to me. It says, here at UVE Beauty, we want to empower and dare you to be your true self. We developed the BU collection in support of solidarity with our LGBTQ+ community to help keep the beauty space safe and free, where you can always proudly be you. Oh, they're like pride sponges, like a little, oh. I dropped most of them. But see, they're the rainbow. Roy G. Biv. Oh, and thank goodness they are soft and super plushy. They're not those really firm ones that you're afraid to put foundation on your face with because you're afraid you're gonna start leaving bruises as you apply it. These are not those sponges. And just so you can see the size difference, there's the big one and the little one. They're so cute. And I just love that we've got so many colors. I have pride in my sponges. The BU collection includes 3 full-size and 3 mini antibacterial blenders to keep your skin cleaner and prettier by preventing bacteria growth throughout. The cloud-like texture sets your makeup in the softest, most effortless way while also preserving your costly creams, liquids, and powders. Developed in support and solidarity with our LGBTQ+ community, where you can always be proud to be you. New brand to Boxy, again. MSRP $65. Wow, that's really expensive. I guess if you compare it to a beauty blender, it's not that bad. I mean, by the time you buy 3 regular sized beauty blenders, you've already pretty much met that value, and this has 3 sponges and 3 mini sponges. So perhaps that does make sense. They are really, really soft, just like beauty blenders. So I can see the value. I can understand the value. Now it was 1, 2, 3. So now number 4 is a NARS lipstick in the shade Intrigue. Looks like it's gonna be a really bright corally nude, or corally red, not nude, definitely not nude. It looks really bright. NARS packaging always is so nice. It's just so prestige and bougie looking. It's simple, clean, sexy. Oh no, I got a chunk out of my lipstick. Oh, I found it. It's right in there. Mmm, yummy. The shade though is actually quite a bit darker than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was corally based on the top, but that is not the same shade at all. This is more like a summertime red. Kind of dark, kind of vampy, a little bit of orange in it to give it those summertime warm tones. I'm trying to get the piece of lipstick out of here that's stuck to the top, but I don't know if that's gonna be successful. Oh wow, yep, summertime. That is like fire. A nude eye with a pop of yellow in the inner corner and this as a lip. Ugh. Heaven. Summertime heaven. No rules, just lips. A new formula, dynamic blend of moringa and passion fruit seed oils, enhances color vibrancy and conditions lips for radically lightweight wear and unprecedented feel. Endless artistry, infinite expression. MSRP $26. We got a big box now with this one. Dew of the Gods Collagen Whip Vitamin Mask for that bright and bouncy. Dew of the Gods seemed to be making themselves very well known recently. I mean, before last month, I had never heard of them, and now I'm hearing about them in so many different places. Wow, this is a giant tub for a mask. My goodness, that is large. I think this is called Fiji Fuji, I'm pretty sure is the name of the actual mask. And the color is so bright and beautiful. I cannot wait to be walking around the house with this color all over my face. It doesn't smell really like anything good or anything bad. It just smells kind of chemically, I guess. Oh, I got some on me. That's kind of a shame because it looks like it would smell like a Jolly Rancher or something like that. I don't know. It looks like it would smell really good, but it does not. Vitamin cocktail, anyone? That Fiji glow really hits different. Rich, luscious, and thick electric kaolin infused with vegan collagen, vitamin C, and lychee extract brightens, tones, and lifts your skin while restoring its natural bounce. Injected with hyaluronic acid, yes! Yes, 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 my favorite. Fiji Fuji is all about that youthful, radiant glow. It's a party in the tropics, and the vibe is Fiji chic. MSRP $42. I could see that for a jar this massive. This is, I don't know that I have any other product that's in a component this big. We're down to our second layer now. First layer is gone. Goodbye. Ooh, we got a big giant something. It feels maybe like a palette. No, that is way too thick to be a palette. What is that? It's massive. Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. Ooh, look at that packaging. Somebody spent some money on that. Oh, it's a palette in a box. Okay, I'm glad the palette's not that big. I was kind of worried how I was gonna store it anywhere. Okay, let's see Cotton Candy Champagne. Ooh, I don't know that I can wear that. You know, I'm not big personally on shimmery blushes because they usually bring out all of my texture and it makes me look just dry and not good. And with these, they look like they are very reflective. These are, I'm pretty sure these are pretty much gonna have to be highlighters on me, like only highlighters. Ooh, okay, they're not nearly as pigmented as I thought they were. Obviously, those two bottom ones I won't be able to use as like just a highlighter because it'll leave a cast, but I might be able to mix it into a matte blush and make it work, and it might still look really pretty, but those top two shades, those will be great. And Beauty Bakery always does an amazing job on their packaging. I love how everything is baking themed, like cakes and lollipops and snacks. I have the biggest sweet tooth, so everything they create falls right in line with my preferences. My food preferences anyway. Toast to good times and major sweet cheeks with 4 rosé flushed shades. These matte and metallic sheens will leave you feeling light and bubbly, so celebrate with a second serving of the Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Palette. MSRP $38. That sounds about right. I mean, it's 4 highlighters in a palette, or blush lighters in a palette. The price sounds right for the amount that you get, and they're huge pans. We've got 2 products left, and the first one of those 2 is Luminess Clarifying Clay Wash. Clay wash? So not a mask. Okay. The only type of clay wash I've ever used has been like a clay mask, but you put it on and leave it on for like 5 minutes and then you just wash your face off. I wonder if that's how this works, or if it's like leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. Oh yeah, yeah, it's just put it on and take it off, just like the other clay wash mask I've got. Clay wash mask. Deeply cleanse pores and reduce the look of blemishes with this purifying facial wash. Specifically formulated for oily or blemish-prone skin, the non-drying formula is infused with kale and clay to lift away excess oils and daily impurities, hawthorn extract to help leave the skin feeling soothed, and boldo leaf extract to improve the look of skin clarity. This balancing cleanser also helps to visibly improve the look of skin texture while minimizing the look of blackheads and post-blemish discoloration. Gentle enough for daily use, it leaves skin looking clearer, less oily, and more even with every wash. MSRP $49. That one is kind of pricey, but it is LMS. I guess if you think about their entire range of products and all the prices they've got on that range of products, that's not too bad. It could be worse. I don't have oily skin. In fact, I've got normal leaning dry skin. So something like this, I would definitely have to just put it on, rub it in, wash it off really quick. No letting it sit or anything. But I am interested to see if it's going to dry me out, because it may, but it may not. We shall not know until we try. Now, product number 8. And this is the last product. 8 products. This is Patrick Ta. Okay, I see you, Boxycharm. This is Major Glow Lip Shine in the shade She's Expensive. Oh, look at that shade. Look at that shade. It looks like champagne. Oh, and she's expensive. Champagne. Oh yeah, I'm digging these vibes. It's got a ton of glitter in it. I don't know that you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you can really just see the wet reflection, but it does have a whole lot of glitter. I mean, that's pretty much what it is glitter suspended in a glossy base. However, the glitter is really, really fine, so I know it's just gonna give that metallic sheen to the lips and be the epitome of perfection, or be the epitome of she's expensive. Major Glow Lip Shine. Here it is, a universally flattering high shine lip gloss with the cushion and slip of a lip balm for zero stickiness, all shine. MSRP $22. Another new brand to Boxy. And now let's figure out what kind of look we're gonna be able to create. So when it comes to the makeup products, again, we have the Violet Voss Sunkissed Summer Eyeshadow Palette, the Viseart Bronzer, the Beauty Vault Liquid Eyeliner, the Patrick Ta Major Glow Gloss, the Too Faced Maximum Plump Lip Plumper, Dr. Brandt Backlight Primer, the Keys Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum, the NARS New Formula Lipstick in the shade Intrigue. It says matte, but that seemed really creamy for matte. And of course, the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. Now that I ate my macaroni and cheese, I definitely have to put on some more of the Lip Injection Maximum Plump just to make sure my lips are good and ready. Also because it just really, really tastes good. It's like eating dessert, and I love it. Now let's prime, but having 2 primers, I'm a little confused as to which one I should use. Well, I guess one's a serum and one's a primer, so let's start with the serum. That would make more sense. I'm only gonna use 1 pump of this though, because I'm afraid of it. It was very shiny on the back of my hand, very wet looking, not shimmery, like I said. It's not like a bad look, it's just a lot. It's very, very glowy. I think it's really cool they say that you can use it on its own though. I love products like that, products that can be a good base for your makeup, but also something that you can just throw on every day and look great throughout the day without having to put a whole lot of work into it, because you don't want to wear makeup every day, especially now. You know what? I was scared of that for no reason, because this looks phenomenal. It is just a little bit glowy. It's just that lit from within kind of glow, and I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, but now let's fill these pores. I definitely need some blurring properties on my nose and on my cheeks, under my eyes. I'm a very porous guy, okay? So we stuff the holes in our noses over here on this channel. Oh yeah, fill those pores. Wow, that really is blurring, like quickly. Oh, whoa, okay, I used way too much. Definitely gonna have to dab some of that off onto a paper towel. I still for sure look really glowy, so the Dr. Brandt primer did not take away any of that. I feel like it really just added to it. It blurred my pores, made my skin look really plush and soft. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pop off camera, finish off my base, pretty much everything except bronzer and, oh, should I do blush? Because this just scares me. No, I'm not gonna do blush. Maybe a little bit of cream blush just to give myself some color in case this doesn't work out. But I'll leave highlighter off so that we can test that out, and the bronzer, and of course the eyeliner and the eyeshadow and the lips. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, the base is applied and I've got to add some dimension to this skin. So let's use the bronzer. I took just a couple of taps in it and it picked up a lot of bronzer. So we're just gonna kind of tap off the excess and hope it doesn't take over. Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm gonna pat on today rather than drag. I'm noticing that the foundation that I used doesn't really like these primers very much. The foundation's kind of wanting to slip around, but as long as I tap, I'll be okay. You know what? That color is actually not too bad. I thought it was gonna be way too dark, but it's adding just a flush of color, just a little bit of warmth. Are we gonna get lucky and be able to have a bronzer that is actually gonna match my skin tone? The formula seems really nice as well. I'm very glad it's not overly pigmented. It's definitely more buildable. It's very soft looking. It doesn't look too crazy. It's not too warm or anything. That's great. It's adding just enough dimension. It's literally perfect for me and my skin tone. Can't speak to everyone's, but for me, it's working great. So yes, that bronzer is beautiful, but it takes a really long time to build it up. I mean, this took me a good 5 to 7 minutes, and normally I can knock my bronzer out in a couple of minutes. That's probably just the shade though. I mean, it is more of a softer formula, something that you can build up, but I think the shade is just light enough that it's gonna take some building up for a medium or medium tan sort of skin tone. It just needs to build up to look a little more pigmented. Now we get to play in cotton candy. Oh, I'm so excited and scared and nervous and terrified and excited. I thought maybe these would smell like cotton candy. They don't. Oh, but what are we gonna use? What are we gonna use? Whatever we use, I'm sure it's gonna be very intense. Let's try to go neutral, at least as close to neutral as possible. I think this Sip Sip Hooray shade is probably gonna be about the closest. So here goes nothing. Oh. That's actually really pretty. Very reflective, not super crazy pigmented, but it is giving just a little bit of color, obviously. And surprisingly, it's not leaving that much of a cast. It's a little bit pinky red on that side, just a tad. So you can kind of tell there's a shadow, but it's not crazy. I think I might be able to get away with this. Before I move on though, I want to show you what I'm talking about. This side is the side that has it applied. This side is the side that doesn't. Do you see, because there's a shimmer and a reflection here, my pores are much more obvious than on this side. I mean, they're still visible on this side. I don't know that they would ever be completely invisible, but they do look more blurred over here than they do over here. Just so you kind of have an idea as to what I'm talking about when I say it makes me look more textured. I think I quite like these blush lighters, or at least the shade I just tried. I mean, that looks good. It's not too much. It's not making my texture super insane, just a little bit insane. Now let me pop off camera one more time and throw on some eye primer so we can jump into the Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. I'm thinking this look is gonna be really smoky, really bronzy looking, really perfect for summer, as the palette claims. So I'm gonna start out by using tan lines here in the bottom corner. Gonna take the tiniest little bit, tap off the excess, and just start working in circular motions in the crease. Or, well, no, windshield wiper motion, sorry. This is the first time in a really long time I've done my face makeup before my eyes, and I'm terrified that I'm gonna get fallout everywhere. So I'm gonna build everything really slowly. That's building really nicely. Just like all of the other Violet Voss palettes, the formula is really soft, really buildable. Everything can be just a wash of color if you want it to, or you can build it to be really impactful and really intense. Oh, just look at that smoky blended goodness. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and take it on the lower lash line as well, just to blend it around, make sure it's consistent all the way through. This brush is probably way too big to be doing this with, but alas, here we are. It's happening. It's being done. Yeah, that's applying really well. So I'm really liking this Sensation shade. So I'm gonna use that and just sort of lightly, very lightly, buff out these edges of the tan line shade. You know, I always do really bold and bright looks. I just like to pack color on to where it's the color it is in the pan because I feel like that's true to tone. Today I'm really feeling this sort of just sexy, smoky wash of color with a bright lip kind of vibe. There we go. Just a little bit of yellow to warm it up just the tiniest bit. Now for our shimmer shade, I think Heat Wave is calling my name. The shade just, it's the perfect middle color, like in between the yellow and the red. It's like a bronzy brown. Oh, Violet Voss, you slay. Let's use some Cool Down and blend out the tan line shade on the lower lash line. And finally, for both brow bone and inner corner highlight, I've got to use the shade Glow On. Oh, I've got to. It just looks so phenomenal. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. Ooh. And that's it for eyeshadow. Now we gotta move on to eyeliner. But before I put on the liquid liner, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and tightline my upper lash line and apply some black eyeliner to my waterline. I feel like that's gonna just really make this look pop and also help the liquid liner kind of work with the look and be a little more cohesive. Whew. Okay, tightlining is done. Wow, that was rather intense. Now let's just hope that this very watery eyeliner doesn't feather everywhere. I'm just gonna do a little baby wing today. I feel like it'll be cute with the look and my hooded eyes won't destroy it if it's just a cute little wing. The outside line went on just fine, but this part is gonna be the part that's gonna tell us if it's gonna run through all of my fine lines. You know what? I don't think that ran anywhere. Let me zoom you in so you can see what I see, but I don't see it feathering at all. It doesn't look like it ran through any of my lines or anything. What is that? Is that lash glue? Oh, yep, it's lash glue. Not anymore. But yeah, I think that actually went okay. It is so black. It's a very pigmented liner, that is for sure. I take that back. I just looked close enough to see that it did run in two little spots, but it's on the spot where my lid creases the most. So I'm really not surprised by it. It's not a whole lot, but you can tell a little bit that it did kind of run into the lines. Honestly though, for it being as watery as it is, I'm surprised it didn't do it more. For $18, this eyeliner is amazing. I'm so surprised at how clean and smooth it went on and how pigmented it is, how black it is. It's just as black as the gel eyeliner and the mascara all around it. And that's amazing for $18. Now we get to work on lips. NARS and Patrick Ta coming in hot. I will attempt to do this without any lip liner, but it's not my fault if it goes terribly. Wow, that literal fire orange. Oh, this is so smooth. Hoping I can sharpen this tip enough since it was broken to at least get a nice clean line. Gorgeous shade. Oh, I already messed it up. Brr. Okay, that's acceptable. Finally got all the lipstick on, and whoever decided to name this a matte formula was completely incorrect, or maybe I just used way too much lip plumper and lip balm beforehand, but this is not matte. It's got a shine to it. It's sort of creamy. It definitely transfers like a lot. So whoever decided to call it matte was wrong. It is not matte, even though it says it is matte on the bottom of it. But luckily today it doesn't matter anyway because we're going right in with this Patrick Ta gloss. There is no way I'm sticking this wand to my lips, especially with this red lipstick all over it. So we're just gonna take some and pop it onto the back of my hand. Oh, that's so pretty. Even just that. And take my little lip brush here and let's see if this will work out without it getting everywhere and smearing everything. Please don't. Well, for some reason the glitter in here doesn't look nearly as apparent as it does inside the jar or inside the component. It just looks glossy on the lips now. I don't really even think I can see the glitter close up. No, it just looks like a gloss. And I mean, that's fine, but That looks really glittery. It looks like I'm going to experience the most glitter. Is it just not visible because of my lighting? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's better. I don't know if you can see it, but there are in fact little flakes of glitter that you actually can see. So when you're in like office lighting and school lighting, you probably won't see it very much, but when you're in daylight and natural lighting, then you'll see all little sparkly pieces. And now that the gloss is on, that's it for this month's Boxycharm and Boxyluxe unboxing. Which one was you guys' favorite? Did you like all of the makeup items that we got in Boxycharm, or all of the extra non-makeup, somewhat makeup items in Boxyluxe? I actually think for my preferences, I preferred Boxycharm. I just love playing in the makeup. I love being able to create a look with the makeup, and it's just a lot of fun. But I never turned down good skincare or primers especially, and the fact that we had keys and LMS and beauty bakery in the Luxe, that part makes it much more worth it for me. But I still think I would have chosen just the base box. But you guys know the drill. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Leave me your comments. I'm always hanging out down there with you, just chilling, just talking, so let's talk. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And if you gain nothing out of this video, if you gain nothing out of any of my videos, then please at least gain this. And that is to always remember and to never forget that you are absolutely beautiful. And I love you guys. Bye.
When the sunrise, I'm on my own time, and I can start something new.